This video explains the process of growing Napier grass, which is a useful feed for dairy animals in Zambia. Napier grass is a fast-growing, drought-tolerant perennial grass that can grow up to 4 meters tall. It is suitable as a cut and carry feed in the wet season and at the start of a dry season. Ideally, Napier grass should be grown close to your kraal because this makes it easy to cut and carry and to fertilize with manure from your dairy animals. We recommend planting Napier grass in individual basins because the basins capture water, which helps the plants grow. Basins should be 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters wide and 15 centimeters deep. Ensure 80 centimeters between rows and 50 centimeters between the plants in each row. Only take cuttings from healthy, mature plants because you want new shoot and root systems to develop easily. Cuttings must have 4 nodes with buds intact. When cutting the material, cut the bottom of a plant at an angle. Ensure you plant your Napier grass cuttings the right way up. Plant cuttings on a slant to ensure 2 of the 4 nodes are buried into the soil to form roots and the other 2 are exposed to form shoots. Napier grass can be interplanted with Desmodium, lablab or velvet beans to increase protein content and make feed more nutritious. In a good rain season, Napier grass will take 2 to 3 months to grow ready for the first harvest. As your plants grow, it is extremely important to control weeds because otherwise they will compete with your crop for nutrients. If you have access to water, you can irrigate Napier grass during the dry season to increase production. Harvest your Napier grass by cutting it at waist height, about 90 centimeters, when it is succulent, palatable and easily digested by cattle. Cut the Napier at least 5 centimeters above the ground to allow for regrowth and to minimize contamination with soil. If left to grow over a meter, Napier grass becomes woody. It can be difficult to chop and it is hard for cows to digest. Add cow dung to each clump of Napier grass left behind after harvesting. This helps boost the shooting out of new growth. If fertilized and managed well, a good crop of Napier grass will provide at least 3 cuttings during the rainy season and an additional 2 cuttings after the rains have gone. The crop grows very well when fertilized with farmyard manure. When planting Napier grass, put 2 shovels of farmyard manure or 40 grams of compound D into each basin. That's equivalent to about 4 tablespoons. Afterwards, at the start of each rain season, top dress the plants with urea and water to aid absorption into the soil, or 1 to 2 shovels of farmyard manure. Napier grass is best fed chopped into 3 to 5 centimeter pieces. Use feeding troughs or racks when feeding your cows Napier grass to prevent contamination with mud, urine or dung and avoid feed wastage. 30 kilograms per day of fresh Napier grass provides sufficient nutrients for a 400 kilogram dairy cow during the early dry season. For more information on this subject, see Fact Sheet F07.